Awareness, wisdom must be present. Must we have a right view. Everything is nature. Experience is an experience. Object is the object. Not forget to think as a nature. There is nobody there. If in the mind any defilement is present, the mind is not relaxed. Some craving, aversion is present, the mind is not very relaxed and very peaceful. So check your state of mind. There is any expectation have or not. Just simply stay in the present moment. We are not going anywhere. We are not trying to get anything. We just recognizing the process. Don't forget to think yogi job. Yogi job is a very simple. Yogi job is only three things. First, we need to think as a nature, any experience arising. We need to think the right way. We need to think as a right view. Our body as a physical process and mental process have. We need to think as a nature about this process. Nature means there is nobody there. Nature means there are cause and there are effect happening, the process happening. Seeing process is nature. Hearing process is nature. There is an object, there is a contact, there is a consciousness happening. Because of conditioning, because of cause and effect, the process happening, that means is nature. Nobody seeing, nobody hearing. Seeing process is happening. Hearing process is happening. That means it's nature. We need to think as this body and mind is a nature. We should not think as a personal. We want to understand this nature. That's why we are watching this process. Physical process also happening itself. Mental process also happening itself. Its cause and its effect is happening. But we think we don't know, we don't understanding the reality. We believing this is me, the body is me. This four element belong to me. That's why we are talking about I'm hot, I'm cold. Rupa is a rupa, rupa is a nature. This four element is a nature. The mind also. This consciousness also, feeling, perception, the volition. This process also would be a believing. This is I'm me. I'm knowing. I'm feel. I want to do this. I want to do that. My memory is good. So we are believing this process, the mental process, also me. Actually, the mind also, they do their job. The mind has a many functions happening. Knowing mind, knowing the object, feeling also feel the object. There is a different activity and different function in the mind. The mind also nature. The mind is nowhere. The mind cannot see. The mind is nowhere. The mind is no color, no shape, no form, no solid. We cannot see the mind. But we can feel, we can know the mind is happening. We should not find the place. We should not find the place to the mind. The mind is nowhere. But we can know this is happening or this is doing. We can recognize this is happening, the knowing is happening, pay attention is happening, thinking mind is happening, feeling is happening. They are always changing. You cannot stop the mind. The mind is happening and gone. Very fast, very quick. So we don't know the mind nature. We believing the mind is me. I am meditating. Actually, the mind is meditating. The meditating mind is happening. That's why awareness is not all the time present. Sometimes lost, sometimes come back, arising again. So fast, so quick, the mind process is very fast. But we don't know the mind process, then we believing the mind is solid, the mind is me. Me and mind is the same. So we must know this nature. Physical process and mental process are nature. So we must think as a nature, this experience. We can aware our experience. We can recognize the experience happening. So we need to think every experience is nature. We are the nature. So we must have this right view first. So this is another idea. There is nobody there. So first yogi job is to think as a nature, the process. Second, be aware of be mindful and be aware in the present moment. We are recognized that this process. And that we maintain the awareness continuously. Meaning we are cultivating the awareness continuously. Also, the continuity awareness is a learning. So, very simple. Yogi job is only three things. First, we must have a right view. Second, be aware. Third, to maintain the awareness. So, right view is a wisdom and awareness. And maintain the awareness is effort. It's a right effort. So, really, awareness, wisdom, and effort is working. Right effort is maintain the awareness moment by moment. Right effort means is patient, perseverant, not give up. Again and again and again, trying to maintain the awareness present and present. Present moment is now. All the time the now is happening. After now, after now. We are not doing too much. Just being aware. Be the present moment. object, the meaning of object is being known, something known by the mind. The mind can know the object. Object is being known. There is two things, being known and knowing or awareing. The meaning of mind is, we said, we have a concept about the Dharma. The meaning of Dharma, the meaning of mind is can know, can think, in direction to the object. So meaning is, the meaning of mind is knowing, can know. The mind can know the object. Automatically, this is a nature. We don't need to force to know the object. The mind already know the object. Also, the mind can think. That's why thinking all the time happening. So you should not stop the thinking. Thinking is the nature of the mind. We need to understand the mind is become nature. The mind, they do their job and finish. And next, new mind is arising all the time. Every experience is always new. We cannot experience 2 times the old one. The reality is happening and rising and passing away. After passing away, he never come back again. That's why the process always changing and always new. If you think this is an old one, this is a become concept. So memory is, we think memory is a past, but memory mind is a present. Story is a concept. A story is a concept. The mind is a reality. The story must be past or future, memory or planning, but the mind is always new. Sometimes memory come back, we said again and again, but actually the memory mind is arising, is new. But topic is, storyline is the same because of concept. Reality mind is always new. So what the mind is attention to the concept or reality. If you have no wisdom, the mind pay attention to only the concept. That's why people, a lot of emotion arising. There is somebody there, me or somebody, who and what. So the mind pay attention to the concept, the defilements can arise. If you have a wisdom, that you understanding the nature about the mind process, there is a wisdom in present. Don't no defilement there. Memory mind arising and gone, rising and gone, finish. The mind is always neutral, need equanimity. Because of wisdom, the mind is equanimity. The mind is not shaking, not happy, not sad, because understanding is present. So what your mind attention to the concept or reality? Reality is a wisdom object. Concept is a definement object. When your mind have a defilement, they always pay attention to the concept. When your mind is a wisdom present, the wisdom pay attention to the reality. We must understand both sides. What is a concept, what is a reality. So we can recognize the mind is happening. Knowing mind, intention mind, feeling, thinking, perception, the many functions of the mind. So we need to know our thoughts. The thought is the mind. Thought also have many levels. Gross level and subtle level. Subtle level, the thinking is inner monologue or dialogue, always talking. We must interest in the reality process. We are more interested in learning about the reality process. Nature. Reality is the mind can directly, the mind can know its nature. For example, we try to aware of the taste. When we are eating, the mind can directly know the taste. This is a reality. Sweet, sour, bitter, salty. The taste is direct and the mind can direct know. Banana, vegetable, chicken, pork. It is concept. The mind is thinking the concept. You can directly experience hot, taste, sweet, sour, hotness, softness. This is a reality. So what the mind is attention, concept or reality? One object knowing one mind, one knowing mind. If you recognize two objects at the same time, there is a two knowing mind. If you know the three objects, there is a three knowing mind, the different mind, different object, different mind. Not only the same mind is knowing many objects. Many objects, many minds. Hearing consciousness is different. Seeing consciousness is different. But you can experience at the same time. If you don't know what is the mind, then you cannot aware the mind. Sometimes people are looking for the mind, but the mind is happening all the time. So what is the mind? Knowing is the mind, pay attention is the mind, thinking is the mind, feeling also in the mind function, process in the process of the mind, perception, volition, intention. So if you know you are aware or pay attention, knowing, you know the mind. If you know your feeling happening, then you know the mind. If you know your thoughts, then means you know the mind. If you know you want to, if you know you have an intention, the intention is the mind. Then you can watch this process, this happening. You know your mental feeling. Just know, just aware this process, that this happening. So you have a lot of experience. You need a lot of experience and practice. A lot of practice make mind more understanding how to watch the mind. The mind is nowhere, no form, no shape, no color. So you must a lot of experience, a lot of need to be experienced. So again, practice again and again and again, aware again and again and again. Then slowly the mind understanding how to watch the mind. Try to aware the thinking, try to aware the feeling. When you're hungry, the stomach is hunger. Hunger sensation, hot sensation is happening in your body. That time the mind also intention to eat, want to eat. The body sensation and want to eat is very different. Hunger sensation is in the stomach. Want to eat intention is in the mind. Body and mind very not the same. But the mind is nowhere. You can know, you can feel how much intensity you have, how much you want to eat, a little bit or too much. You can feel the intensity of intention, wanting. Very hungry, very strong or weak. You can feel the intensity of intention. That's you can know, not very difficult. But a lot of practice to watch the mind, to know the mind again and again and again. Every time you aware of your thinking, your intention, and slowly the mind understands how to watch the mind. The mind is like a river. We said the river is one, but in the river, many water flowing. The mind also like this. Many mind is happening like a flow. The mind is like a stream, very quick, very fast and flowing. But the mind has many functions, different job, different function, but happening in the mind. Are you recognized? Awareness present? Are you sure awareness present? If you recognize the awareness, the mind can say clearly. If the mind can recognize the awareness present, if awareness lost, also immediately the mind can recognize. Awareness and not awareness is very different. So meditation time is all the time. Anytime, anywhere, not forget yourself. And interest. Every action, every mental action, physical action, verbal action, you must recognize, you must aware, just interest about yourself. What are you doing? Why you are doing this? There is some reason happening in the mind. Do you know or not? The process are happening all the time. Are you recognized or not? Check your attitude. Expectation have or not. Meditation mind must be simple. Without expectation, the mind is more freedom. If your mind is sleepy, eye is open, better. Awareness present or not. Checking. If the mind recognizes the awareness is present, awareness better and better is working. Behind the awareness must be wisdom, must be there. We should not follow the object. Let the object come, arising itself. Naturally, object is already there. Sight is in the eye. Sound is in the ear, is already there. We not follow the object. We are checking the mind is aware or not. Awareness mind is present. The contact is happening already there. See is happening. Hearing is happening. When we recognize the sense door, we know we are seeing is okay. That's finished. We know we are hearing is enough. The theory is object, the contact, object and peace and unconsciousness happening at the same time. Awareness seeing is happening where the seeing the view, not shape, not form, but awareness is automatic. Pay attention to the concept. When we are seeing, we only see the color, black and white, red, color. Black and white also concept. This is not reality. The sight just happening. The seeing is happening. The view is happening. But if you don't know the reality, the mind go to the pay attention to the concept. Color, black and white color, black and white also color. And spot also concept. Actually, seeing is there. The knowing, the seeing, aware the seeing. When you are seeing the mind and the object is contact already. So simply watch. We know we are seeing is enough. But many times to recognize seeing is there. And seeing and looking is different. This is enough. If you focus, then start to pay attention to some concepts. If you close the eye, you don't see. When you open the eye, then you're seeing. That's it. When we are seeing, there's a lot of concepts. But we know we are knowing, awareing, then object's already there. Object means being known. Being known by the mind. Looking, do you recognize the looking? Looking is just, you can aware of the looking. You cannot say. Looking, you know, you pay attention, focusing. If you focus something, then we call looking. So important When we recognize the awareness, when we are seeing awareness present, that is enough. If you try to focus something, then there is a concept. Seeing process is happening. Hearing process happening. After that we see the mind or judgment or not, resistance, reaction have or not. That's aware of this is enough. In reality has no shape, no color, no form. Reality has no meaning. So you recognize being known and awareness, it is enough. When you hear the sound, we just recognize the hearing, we not pay attention to go to the sound. Because in hearing the sound and knowing mind is happening already. Because of you knowing, then we call hearing. Without knowing, no, cannot hear. Don't forget to think, to understand the nature. Everything happening is nature. Because of past conditioning effect, they are arising in the present moment. You must accept that this situation. After acceptance, then we can learn, we can watch. Moha, Pali word is moha. Whatever English call illusion or delusion is also moha. Moha is very wide. If you don't know the reality nature, it's also moha. You don't know the cause and effect, also moha. You don't know how to decide what is right, what is wrong. A lot of doubt, cannot decide, is also moha. Sleepiness and laziness also moha. Tinameda is moha. Otisa, wandering mind also moha. Wandering the mind, daydreaming, follow the dreaming. This is also moha. Opposite of wisdom is a moha. So understand something and not understanding. Understanding is clearly what's happening, to know what is happening, how it is happening, what it is, why this happened. Understand clearly. That is the nature of wisdom. Necessary or not, need or not, understanding this, should or not. Your understanding can lead into your action. If your understanding is strong, action is so clearly. Decision is very fast. So understanding is not enough. You want to continue learning, checking. Quality of mind is more important. We use the object to grow our quality of mind. Whatever object we can use. Object is helping you to grow your awareness, wisdom, and samadhi is growing. So any object you can use the sixth door. Not only the one door is the Dharma. Dharma is everywhere. Everything is Dharma. So important is understanding. We use the object being used. You use and try to cultivate the quality of mind. Meditation is never finished. You can change the posture. Don't give up the practice. Any posture, change the posture. Don't change the awareness continuously. When you change the posture, also bring the awareness. Carry on your awareness moment by moment. Awareness must be switched on all the time, as much as you can. All the day long, we need to learn many things. Check your mind. What the mind is knowing. Checking what's going on. Awareness and wisdom working together. You can think about practicing, how to practice. Because of wisdom, awareness becomes better and better. Behind the awareness, wisdom must be work. Then more interest. When you are sitting, do you see any intention? The mind's quality is, the mind nature is arising in passing away. But first mind and second mind, they leave their quality. That's why moment by moment the mind is chance to arise continuously. Quality of mind is become more stronger and stronger. That's why we maintain the awareness continuously. If you cannot get the momentum, awareness all the time on and off, on and off. Momentum is, cannot get it. Practice again. When you have it, momentum, then natural awareness working. So personal effort is not necessary. In daily activity also, a lot of intention happen. If you can catch the very beginning intention, you have a space to think, should or not, need or not, necessary or not. Intention must be both of motivation. Sometimes defilement is motivate, sometimes wholesome mind is motivate. Are you sure awareness is present? When you are right, when you are aware, recognize the awareness. Awareness qualities become better and better, more awake, more alert. Daily activity, try to practice moment by moment, any action, make a habit. Talking also, be careful about your talking. When you are mindful when you are talking, if your wisdom is present, you need to know how much time to talk, time to stop, the limit, you understanding the limit. Practice talking meditation also. When you are talking time, awareness, the whole time awareness involved or not, awareness must be present. Then you can learn something. Talking process, you can see the talking process. You need to know what are you talking, why you are talking. Practicing cannot stop. should not stop. So go on practice. We are practicing the Dharma. If you are take care of the Dharma, Dharma take care of you. What is meaning? We take care of the Dharma means we try to cultivate this good quality of mind. What the meaning of Dharma? We are practicing the Dharma, understanding the Dharma means, definition Dharma means is nature. We know that nature process. We understanding the nature means we are understanding the Dharma. Another way is good quality of mind or wholesome mind. Skillful mind is a Dharma. Unskillful mind, unwholesome mind is adharma. So if you take care of the Dharma, Dharma take care of you means we have to cultivate the good quality of mind, awareness, samadhi, effort and faith and wisdom. Because of wisdom, that all wholesome mind can come in. Because of right view, right thoughts, all wholesome mind can happen. So this wholesome mind, this quality of mind is stronger and stronger. They do their job. Because of the mind, physical process also better and better. Because of this quality of mind, they do their job. That means he take care of you. The quality of mind is take care of your life. The life is a reflection of the quality of mind. If somebody people say it's a good man, mind. The good man, good person is mean, it's a good heart. Good mind. That's why the person is a good person, good man. If you allow all the time this defilement arising, to give the chance to get arising, most of the time is an unwholesome mind, unskillful mind, defilement mind, and doing. So we call this guy is a bad guy, bad person. So the life of the quality of life is your quality of mind. Dharma is nature. Sometimes this definition is nature is the Dharma. We understanding the nature. The mind understanding the Dharma. When your mind has a wholesome mind or skillful mind arising, he do his job. Everything is cause and effect. Then, because of this good quality of mind, effect is a good quality of result. Whatever you do, whatever you think, whatever you talk, with the wholesome mind, and your karma is all the time new, good karma. So, future effect also, good effect is will come. That means Dharma take care of you. You are this Nama and Rupa process. When you are really practice in daily life, your mind is all the time awareness, samadhi, and wisdom is leading your life. Then you understanding that kind of meaning of this. You take care of Dharma, Dharma take care of you. Everything is went into place. If your Dharma with you, everything is went into place. There is no problem anymore. Any situation arising, Dharma take care of you. There is only experience. No problem. When problem started, when your mind start to think this is a problem, then problem is happen. Actually, it's everything is experience. Because of defilement, we say this is a problem. Craving is problem, aversion is problem, cause of a problem. Because of defilement is leading you, you have a lot of problem waiting to you. Bad karma is waiting to you, bad result is waiting to you. Kusala also, wholesome mind also, he do his job, unwholesome mind also, he do his job. If you allow to happen in your mind, which one to allow your mind to stay? If skillful mind, the kusala mind is most of the time arising in your mind, then you have a good result. If you allow to this delusion, a craving, aversion, your life is not good. It is very obviously. So take care of your mind everywhere. Actually, our home, our life, the more important to practice the Dharma. Bring the Dharma to your life. Your life is Dharma life. Otherwise, your life is Atama life. So quality of the nature of the mind also rising and passing away. But quality is, they left the qualities next mind. So we need to cultivate moment to moment this quality of mind all the time. Beginning a little bit you need to struggle. But day by day, you need to stay with only now. You only need to stay with one day. You can stay with only one day. You cannot stay 2 days. Only one day by one day. Just stay with only one day. In the one day, how to cultivate your Dharma? Not much, only one day, one moment. If you really want to practice, just practice moment to moment. Someone understanding the value of practice, he never stop the practice. Because he understanding cause and effect. Without the practice, without Dharma, our life is nothing. The human being is, meaning of human being is, we try to be better. That means it's human being. Better life, better quality, to grow in the better life. This life and next life must be better and better. Understand how to do the better way. That is a human being. Human being the nature is a wisdom. Wisdom is not deluded. Understanding very well about right and cause and effect, right, what is wrong, what is should, what is should not. Understanding is always active. He know how to do. Wisdom know how to do. He's understanding what is happening clearly. How to do better. He know very well. This is a wisdom nature. So wisdom is always doing something. Trying something. If your wisdom is growing, you find a way to the best conditioning or best life, best nature. Because he understanding what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad. The mind is always happening. So wisdom understand how to do. You know how to practice is wisdom. You willing to practice is Sayadaw practice. You can practice. This is samadhi. Practice is happening. It's awareness. Maintain the practice. Want to be maintain the practice continuously is effort. Stay in the center or stay in the home. Our object is section door, the same. Center also section door. Outside our home also section door. What different? Now you're thinking in the center also. Wake up, we try to think about meditation or practicing. That's why we can practice the whole day. In daily life also, you wake up, you think this way. Okay, today I need to practice. I should be practice. We maintain the practice. People in the center, how they can practice the whole day? The same person, the same thinking, the same effort, the same understanding. Why they cannot practice in daily life? Because our thoughts in the center, what we are thinking, when we are home, what we are thinking, depend on your idea. The way you think, the way you act. So your home is make the meditation center. One yogi asked me how to do our life. I make yogi or I make the doubter. He's a doubter. I need to think I'm a doubter or I need to think I'm a yogi. I said, you are think yourself is doubter yogi. Yogi doubter. You do your doubter job and also you do your yogi job same time. Don't forget to practice. Not separate. Dharma and life cannot separate. Must be together. There is no reason to excuse to meditate anywhere. But if you're not careful, it's a little bit difficulty, but trying again and again and again, day by day. Slowly you can bring Dharma in your life together. Every time I recognize my awareness, the mind is so satisfied. This is not easy. Awareness and understanding happening, collecting many years, the understanding is present. It is fantastic. This is a great This is full of satisfying. In our life, whatever you get it, which one make you satisfied? Whatever you get, this can make you satisfied. Only understanding can make you and satisfied. When I practice in the center before, long time to practice, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. But in your daily life, I'm not practicing again. Then defilement become overwhelm me. When I practice in daily life, day by day, I need to struggle about trying as much as I have. Because I use the potential, every potential, awareness, effort, wisdom, to apply in daily life. Slowly the mind becomes very stronger because of struggling. In daily life practice is more deeper understanding arising. Because you meet the real situation, real experience, real situation, real defilement arise in the daily life. So you must face this real defilement with the real awareness, real samadhi, and real wisdom must be matched. If your understanding, awareness, samadhi is not real, defilement is not afraid to you. In your life you cannot cheat yourself. The situation is show you. The quality of mind is show you. You cannot lie yourself. You cannot cheating yourself. This is real. You can see the real defilement in your life. If your wisdom cannot handle the defilement handle to you. To learn how to live life. All the day long, we checking our thoughts, our feeling, our action. You can know how to live your life better way. If you can live your life also chaos, also no problem. We can live like many people can live. Stay like this, let deluded, or craving, aversion. Also, they can live, but not better way. A lot of problem and a lot of suffering and live your life. But if you have a wisdom, we should not allow like this. And there is someone asked me the question, when the Nama Rupa is sit, the knowing mind awareness also sit or not? So don't try to think the higher level of nature. You cannot imagine this way. When you have a wisdom arising, then you can understand it. More important thing is how to maintain the awareness. This is more important. There is enough cause, then result will come. So your responsibility is a continued practice, day by day, moment to moment. This is more important. If you go up to the mountain, you step by step must be walking. This is more important. You reach the top of the mountain, it's not important. one day, then you arrive. Don't stop the one step by step. So your responsibility is to maintain the practice. So keep going, practice. Don't forget. Don't throw away your practice.